What's up, guys? It's Tim here at LiveCaseBreak.com. We just started a Pack War tournament. We just did Chad for the first pack. His number to beat is DJ Peterson 243 right there on the first half. Okay, and now we're just open Danny's. I just forgot to press the record button, so here we go. Danny, do you have a serial number or are you out? Danny is eliminated. First pack. So our defending champion has been knocked off. You did get a USA Abitazink coupon though. So Danny, sorry, you've been knocked out by Chad D. Chad on to the first round, or on to the second round. Alright, congrats Chad. Next up. Oh, Danny, you are here. Okay, I thought you left so I was recording it for you. Okay, Barry against Jonathan. Do Jonathan first. Jonathan's pack. Here we go. Good luck. Here's your pack. Okay, Diamond King. There is a serial number on that. Okay, your serial number numerator is 117 to beat. Remember, it's the lowest moves on, so 117 for Jonathan. 117. Okay, next up, Barry. So Barry, you have to beat a serial number numerator of 117. Okay. All base. This card could have a serial number on it. I'm going to set it down. Here's your last two base. Here's your only hope. Need a serial number here. And you don't have one. So Barry's 3 seed is out. Jonathan moves on. Jonathan moves on from the 3-4 matchup. So we're going to have Chad against John in a second. Alright, next up, Joe E against Reed. Go this way and this way. Reed first. Yeah, bad knob out of this would be sick. Okay, here you go, Reed. All base so far. You have a thick card. Marcus Stroman, no serial number. So no serial number, so that means we'll go on the back of the cards for the number. First we're going to see if there's a serial number in the other pack, though. Because if there is, then it's an automatic winner. So no serial number for Reed. Here you go, Joe. Thin pack, Joe. Feels like a redemption in here. Nope, no redemption. There just wasn't a filler. USA coupon. And base. Okay, so this is the first time we're going to go to the back of the cards. Inserts do not count for this because they're numbered well. Let me remove any inserts first. We're all set? Okay. Joe E first. Here we go. Low number. You have 22. 22, 64, 6. That's probably a winner. 6 is going to be tough to beat. 85, 28, 105, and 106. So 6 is Joe's lowest number. Right there, Tyler Anderson. So Reed, you need to beat a 6. Can you come from behind and do it? You have a 90. A 33. If I can get that to move. There we go. A 71. A 14. A 56. A 108. And you have 2 cards left. Good luck. 118 and 48. 48. Alright, so Joe wins. Joe moves on. Sorry, Reed. So that was a little bit of an intense one. Joe moves on. Okay, last matchup of the left-hand side. Greg against Jonathan. Do Jonathan first, if I can hold on to the pack. Here we go, Jonathan. There's your money card. That'll have a serial number. No serial number yet. See if your money card has a serial number. No, it does not. Just a base mirror. Okay, Greg, a serial number instantly moves you on here. The jersey card number would be interesting to try. That'd be fun. Although some guys like this, you can't see it. Okay, Garciaparra highlights, filler, and no serial number, so we go to the back of the cards. Let me toss out the inserts. I think that is not an insert. Nope, that's a regular card, okay. Alright, so Greg, here's your numbers. You have 11, 51, 27, 70, 17, 119, and 115. So 11, the Nomar Garciaparra card, card 11 in the set. That is going to be your lower. So Jonathan, you need to beat an 11 here. Only one that wouldn't be... Yeah, actually I think the inserts in this are high numbered, so they wouldn't count anyways. Here we go. 10! That's a winner right off the bat, Will Clark. So Greg, you're out. Lost 11 to a 10. That is rough, man. Sorry. Doesn't even matter what else he's got. Let's see. He had a 14 as well, and then a couple high numbers. So 10 knocks out an 11. So no big cards yet, but some close matches. Greg out, Jonathan on. So Jonathan has 2 for 2 so far. Alright, right-hand side of the bracket. That was brutal. Lose 11 to a 10, ouch. Okay, right-hand side, spot 9 against 10. We got Jonathan against Ben. Ben goes first. It's okay, Greg, it censored it anyways. No worries. I would probably swear too if I got knocked out that close. Alright, here you go, Ben. No serial number yet. There's your money card. It is a serial number 453, red mirror. 453 is the number to beat. And that was for Ben. 453, so no serial number and you'll knock out John. Yeah, the fat packs don't mean anything in USA, it just means they have a filler most of the time. Literally like 90% of the time. Here's your money card, John. There's 2 base, and here is, let's see, it's an auto. It has a number 187. Damn, John is 3 for 3. 187 eliminates a 453 for Ben. There's the number in case anyone can't see it. There we go. Now it's focused. 187. Dan Child auto. Jonathan. Kicking ass and taking names right now, guys. 3 for 3 knocks out Ben. Okay, next matchup. We have Justin against Barry. Justin against Barry. Barry goes first. He has beaten the odds. Alright, Barry, here's your pack. That's your money card. Let's see if it's got a number in a minute. It is Chris Cullen. Let's see if it's autoed or numbered. It is not numbered. So Barry, you have no number. So any serial number beats Barry, or we go to the back of the cards here for Justin B. It's past midnight, Mitch, so I switched it to ass. Here we go, Justin B's. Here's your money card. And filler. Alright, here we go. Kyle Farmer. No number. Alright, so here we go. To the back of the cards. Toss out the mirror. Those don't count. Here you go, Justin. Your base card numbers 122, 117, 13. There's a low number. 55, 97. I'm going to keep these in order. 35 and 78. So 13 is the number Barry needs to beat to stay alive. 13 right on the bottom there. Alright, Justin B with a 13. Let's see if Barry can stay alive. 94. 37. 60. Oh, 2. There's the winner, Rod Dedeaux. 2 for Barry, and he knocks out Justin. And then there's the base. Alright, so card number 2, Barry. Nice pull there. No hits in that stack. We don't have any big cards yet up for grabs. Alright, Justin B eliminated. Barry moves on. Barry was the 12 spot. That was the one that you could have had. That's tough. Okay. Chris against Joe. Looks like you guys both got fat packs here. So you both have fillers or relics. Which the relics, like I said, are not that great because a lot of the relics aren't numbered. Joe first. Here we go. Okay. Here's the base. Flag patch, those are parallel, so that wouldn't count. It's card 12, but it wouldn't count. Not serial numbered. And your hit is non-numbered. Relic, Neil Ramirez. Alright, so no serial number for Joe. We'll see if it's going to the cards. Chris, any serial number moves on here. Any serial number moves on. We have a USA coupon. Throw that right out. And a filler. Alright, so we're going to the back of the cards. Let me eliminate any... Flip these over first. Eliminate any parallels. None. Alright, here you go, Chris. Your cards first. You have 82. 25, relatively low. Let me get this to focus. Hold on. There we go. 25, 5, very low numbered on the 5, 47, 89, 115, and 122, there's your base. So 5 is the lowest number here to beat. Joe, you need to beat Wally Joyner to move on. 5. Alright, move that out. Flip these all over. There's your flag patch. Here you go, Joe. Good luck. 67, 9, 88, 31, 74, 116, and there's a 1, but it's 102. So Chris J moves on that side. Joe E eliminated. The only hit was a Neil Ramirez jersey. We haven't had too many autos, though. When we run this again, there should be some more autos. Joe E eliminated. Chris moves on. Let me mark it down. Chris. And the final matchup of round 1. We're going to see if Jonathan can go 4 for 4. Jonathan can go 4 for 4. The final... Oops. Thing there. Here we go. Chad and Jonathan. I'm going to move these USAs out of the way. You got WBCs for the next round. Alright. Jonathan first. Yep. Joe's still on the other side. His 5-seed advanced. Okay, Jonathan. Here's your pack. And let's see if your patch is numbered. It is not. Joey Gallo, non-numbered. So nothing big so far for hits. Alright, any serial number knocks out Jonathan here. This is Chad's pack. You got a filler in here. Get that out of there. And let's see. Here you go, Chad. That is a highlight, and a Marrero. I don't know if that highlight is the insert or not. We'll see if it has a regular number here. Okay, to the back of the cards we go. Chad first, 123, 104, 6. Very low numbered. Does have a regular number, so it is going to count. I think it was 41 on that insert. So there we go. 6 is the number to beat for Jonathan. Let's see if he can defy the odds and go 4 for 4 in the first round. He has to beat a 6. Just taking that Joey Gallo hit out of there. And here's your cards. Good luck. 38, 81, 24, 100, 77, 20, 123, and your final one. Looks like you had an extra card here. Is 104. Chad advances. So Jonathan, you went 3 for 4 in the first round. Still not too shabby. Okay, so our first round's done. We're switching it up to WBC packs now, guys. So the higher quality stuff. Chad advances. Alright, this round you pick your packs. Because you're nervous of what's going to come out, Danny. Nervous of what's going to come out. Yep. Okay, let me, we have 4 packs here. I'm going to open up another box. And these will be the packs we choose from. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put 5 on each side, guys. There will be 2 packs left over, and those will roll over to round 3. Okay, so the first matchup we have Chad D against Jonathan, a rematch of the matchup that just happened, actually. So Chad D, you're the higher seed. You'll pick your pack first. Chad against Jonathan. This is how it's going to work. Give me a side, left or right, and a number 1 through 5. 1 will be on top. 5 will be on the bottom on each side. So left, right, and a side, or in a number. Alright, Chad's choosing bottom left. Jonathan, give me a left or right and a number, 1 through 5. There's only 4 on the left. Yes, he could. Chad could still play himself in the finals too. He has a top and a bottom spot if he wins here. Right 3 for Jonathan. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. Jonathan first. First matchup in round 2. Good luck. You do have a serial number, so you picked well, and you have a low one. Alright, Dickie, Wong. Alright, we gotta make a joke of it. Dickie and a Wong in the same pack. Dickie and a Wang. And a Miggy base. And I see orange, so that tells me we got a low number here. Very low number. 12 out of 25 in a sick patch. Orange parallel, Atsunori and Naba for Team Japan. That'll sell well. 12 out of 25. So 12 is the number to beat for Chad to move on. Let me get a close-up on the number there. 12 out of 25. There we go. Alright, good luck, Chad. Here we go. We got to beat a 12. Oh yeah, guys, 1-on-1s are instant wins, too. I don't know if I covered that in the beginning. Uh-oh, Chad has gold. It's going to be close. Chad has gold as well and an auto. So Chad could have 2 serial numbers to play here. This is going to be really close. Gold means it's going to be 25 or lower. So Setsui, Alvarez, Sakamoto. We'll do the gold last. Here's the base auto. Let's see if it's numbered. Eddie Rosario. Nice one there. Eddie Rosario. It's a nice auto. And here's the gold. If this is a Tanaka or an Abreu, this is huge money. Huge money. Good luck, guys. It is not Abreu or Tanaka. It's Chae-Soo Lin. And the serial number is out of 25. It's an eBay 101. That's not what you wanted, though. 25 out of 25. So Jonathan wins. Jonathan knocks it out with the 12 out of 25. 25 out of 25. Chae-Soo Lin. That was a close war right there. Technically 3 hits in that with the Rosario auto and the gold. Alright, Jonathan knocks out Chad. So Jonathan is in the Final Four. First guy in the Final Four. You guys both picked solid packs there. Okay, second matchup. We have Joe E against Jonathan. Joe, you pick your pack first. I got 4 on each side left. That was tough. I told you guys, this gets intense even if you're not in it. And we don't have the Griffey we had last time, but there are some nice cards up for grabs now. Definitely some nice cards. Right top for Joe. Jonathan, you go ahead and pick next. True, Joe. True. The chances of 2 golds going against each other are so low. I usually get like 3 golds per 8-box case, so that was incredibly low. Bottom left for Jonathan. John, do you prefer John or Jonathan? I didn't even ask you, bud. Let me know what you prefer. Okay, first up. Mr. Vega. Good luck. Okay, here you go. Scudero, Vital Song, Encarnacion, Saguchi, and base auto. Nice one. One of the best hitters in baseball, Adrian Gonzalez. Okay, I figured John would be good. Get that to focus here. Just doesn't want to focus for me tonight. Alright, so Adrian Gonzalez, Team Mexico auto. Let me try the old finger trick. There we go. Adrian Gonzalez. So we'll go to the back of the cards if Mr. Joe does not have a serial number. So good luck, Joe. Serial number wins. Alright, Rosario. Cuba. Anthony Rizzo and Adam Jones. Here's the auto. We're going to the back of the cards, guys. Brandon Phillips. No serial number. Again, the autos don't count. They have no number. So we're going to leave the autos on the bottom here. And here we go. Joe, your number's first. Good luck. Good start. 21. I'm going to need this to focus for this. There we go. 21. 3. That is going to be a tough one to beat. 9. Wow, Joe, low numbers. Low numbers for Joe is 3 cards, 13, 9, 3, and 21. So the 3 is going to be the tough one to beat. 3 to advance, Jonathan. Here we go. Oh, I accidentally picked your auto up again. Okay, 56. 48. 2 more. 18. You need a 1 or a 2 or a 3 with tie. Oh my god, I thought you had a 1. 19 is Saguchi. So Jonathan, you're knocked out. Joe E takes your spot. Moves up. So there's 1 of Jonathan's. Still in good position though with 2 left. Just try to keep all the hits on the top here. There we go. Alright, so it's Joe and John. It's going to be a rematch next round. Joe, you're on to the Final Four. Okay, right-hand side, we have Jonathan. against Barry. Jonathan, you pick first. Buzz coming off there. I have 3 packs on each side. Yeah, Barry likes the POW. Bottom left again for John. All right. And Barry, you got 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Your pick, Barry. This is a big one for John. If he gets 2 teams in the Final Four, real good odds at winning it all. Right 3 for Bear. Right here. Bottom pack on the right hand side. Alright, Barry opens first. Here we go. Barry. Boy, there's a lot of patches left in those boxes, guys. We got another... Oh, God, we have another gold. Alright, so Barry's got good odds here. It's Sumi, Ivar, Garel. We'll put the gold on the bottom. Here's the auto first. There's the base. Lucroy is a base auto, so the gold is going to be Barry's determiner. Or whatever you want to say. Elvis Andrus, 14 out of 25. Another gold. We are hitting gold like crazy here. If Larry was doing this tournament, you guys will be hearing gold scream. 14 is the card to beat for Bear. Okay, so Jonathan's pack up next. Here we go. Needs a 14 or lower to advance. He does have a 6. Oh my God. Another gold. Another gold. There it is. Our 4th gold. WBC is hot. Alright, Kimbrell, Profar, and Heath Bell. And that's it. We're going right to the gold. Here we go. It's either a gold patch or an orange patch. It's going to be to 15 or 25. Good luck. Wow! Come from behind. Jonathan knocks out Barry with a 3 out of 15. 3 out of 15, and that is a sick patch. Marco Scudero, Team Venezuela. 3 out of 15 knocks out Barry's 14 out of 25. That was a tough loss. Sorry, Bear. Congrats, Jonathan. You got 2 teams in the Final Four, man. That's intense. This is a great tournament right here. Almost as good as the first one, I'd have to say. Lots of golds up for grabs. All right, Barry, you are eliminated. I need to get a little noise I play every time someone's eliminated. All right, Jonathan, 2 teams in the finals. Get your initial in there. Not that we'll confuse you with anybody. All right, guys, here we go. It's fun, though, right there? It's intense. Okay, our last matchup to determine our last Final Four member, Chris J against Chad D. Chris, you pick first. We got 2 packs on each side. Give me a left, right, top, or bottom. Top left for Chris. Chad, your pick up next. There are 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Yeah, right? You are the weakest link? Goodbye. If it's John versus John, I'll just open 2 packs for John and then he gets the box on top of it. That would be kind of funny. Oh, my bad. Chad, I didn't see it till there. Okay, bottom left for Chad, alright? So that leaves these 2 packs for the next round. Square up your piles here. Okay, first up, Chad. Good luck. I cannot believe how many golds have come out, guys. We ran into a hot box or something here. Alright, Chad. Adrian Gonzalez, Tyone, The Panda, Kelvin Herrera, and you've got blue, so you've got something numbered to at least 50. Asdrubal Cabrera, you got a 12, Chad. That is nice and low number, though we've seen a 13 and a 14 get knocked out. Guys, do Greg a favor. Check out his video and watch it. He's running for governor of Ohio. 12 out of 50 is the number to beat for Chad. So a 12. Alright, here we go. Chris, you need a 12 to tie and go to the back of the cards for a tiebreaker, or an 11 or lower to advance. Good luck, Chris. Stranger things have happened, and I'm going to make everybody nervous. We have another big matchup here. Orange autos are out at 25, so we're going to have a close matchup. And we got a $20 base card on the top here, Jose Abreu. So another nice card up for grabs. So Chris, you are not out of luck. We've seen all sorts of low numbers. We've seen 13 and 14 get knocked out. 12 is what you're looking for to tie at least. 11 or lower to advance. Abreu base, Imamura, Renzo, and Estrada. And it is an orange auto, so it's going to be at a 25 or lower. Here we go. Good luck. Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was Miggy at first. I think it's Nelly Cruz. Nelson Cruz, it is out of 25. Here's the number. I'm going to do a slow review on the number. Let me get it focused up. Here it is. You have a 1. You have a 1. Ready? It's a 13. Chad sneaks by the skin of his teeth with the 12. 12 advances. That was crazy close. Wow. Chris, sorry, that is just uber close. 12 knocks out the 13, and Chad advances. Wow. Let me get that Abreu out and make sure I put it on top. That was just nuts. This has been very, very close. Alright, Chris. Knocked out. I know that one's going to sting. We have our final 4 set. John with 2 spots. Chad with 1, and Joe E with the other. Alright. Let me grab one more box. Grab a couple more packs out. I just can't, every time we've had a low number, we've had another low number to go up against it. Alright, so whatever's not picked here will be used in the finals. And I actually can't run this back tonight, guys. I'm on a Tribute WBC. I got to reorder tomorrow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. First matchup, we have a Jonathan against Joe. Sorry, Joe. Jonathan, you pick first. We got 4 on each stack. Joe, you pick second. I think Chad versus John is at, let's see, 1? Just 2. 2 so far. So that'll be the third. Left 3 for John. 1, 2, 3. Joe, your pick. Yeah, Chad versus John in the final 4 will be the third time. Top right. Alright, top right for Joe. Here we go. Joe's going first. Joe's pack. Good luck. Joe, you scored. You got a fat pack. I see some blue. So you're going to have at least a number under 50, Joe. Good start. Alright, Cizik, Zambrano, Beltran, and Giancarlo Stanton 2-color. Your number is 21. 21 out of 50. So, Joe, not too bad. 21. You got to feel pretty confident with that. Nothing on the base. 21, and that is a two-color Giancarlo, a little bit of blue on the side. I guess we could call that a pack. Okay, John, here you go, buddy. Here's your pack. All right, you've got a Joey Votto, Yang, and Wakui, and a Velas. Can't tell if you got any color. Well, we do have color. We've got a Sepia Auto, so this is going to be at least out of 35. I'll do a slow reveal on the number when we get there. The auto itself is a whammy. Luis Mendoza. Here we go on the number. 21 is the number to advance. 21. And he did it. Wow. 12 out of 35. Joe E goes down. Jonathan advances to the final to play the winner of himself against Chad. A 12 takes out a 21. This is just crazy. I've never seen so much color in the WBC packs. 12 takes out the 21. Sorry, Joe. Congrats, Jonathan. Just make sure I get all your hits on top before I combine the stacks here. Some really good cards in this tournament now. Alright. All the marbles on the line here. Chad against John. If John wins, he wins the tournament. If not, it's going to be a very intense finale. Okay, so John, you're going to pick first. We got 3 on each side. 3 packs on each side. 1, 2, yep, 3 on each side. Here we go. John picks first. Chad, you're up second. Left bottom. Oh, I gotta get John's in first. I didn't see it. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. Okay. That would be the 4th Chad versus John if we get it in the final. Okay, left 3. So that would be bottom for John. All right, Chad, you got to repick. Do you still want the left bottom? It would be the 2 on that side now. It's a lot of cards for the winner, for sure, Chris. That's how we wanted to make it low cost to enter and really, really high reward. Yeah, he still gets the 2 packs, yep. He just gets them opened on top of his box. Chad, I just need, okay, right bottom for Chad. Alright, cool. I don't know if you heard me. Sweet. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Could we possibly end it on more color? Chad, first. This is basically to decide the winner. Or yeah, I guess if Chad wins, it wouldn't decide the winner. So that was said wrong. Barrios, Ryan Braun, Lynn, and Inaba. Here's your auto. No color. Ryan Vogelsong. Any color wins for John, and he goes to the final and beats himself. So any color. Here we go, John. Good luck. Any serial number. You've got Sal Perez, Seau, Abai, and there it is, the winner. Wow. Ross Detweiler 103. Jonathan wins. 103. So Jonathan, you win the tournament, buddy. Congrats. Hey, this shows you guys what you can do if you put in 4 spots. He does beat himself. So 103 out of 131, a sweet Ross Detweiler triple color wins. All cards go to Jonathan. Let me mark these in. Jonathan, so you're going to get a WBC box. Do you want that shipped to you, or do you want me to open it? I can just ship it with your cards, and you can open it yourself if you want me to. Whichever your preference is. I'd love to run another one of these too, guys, but I don't have the necessary product. I'm sure we could fill it up. Congrats! Drop 120. That's a good investment. Made about $300-400 worth back in cards. I'm counting the box in there too. You get 2 of these packs too. You want me to open it? Okay. I think he did. Jonathan, you picked every... I think you were perfect. You got a serial number in every one. Let me give you the official winner. There you go. Enjoy it. I got plenty of memories, Joe. I just don't think we have enough people in the room to fill it. Jonathan, which 2 do you want here? We'll make it easy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're entitled to 2 of those. Yeah, we're actually gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna put a leaderboard up on the new site. We're gonna keep track of the Packboard tournament winners. I'll go 1 and 3 since my favorite number is 13. All right, so these 2 packs will live to see another day. They'll be in the next turning. Alright, let's see what Jonathan got in his last 2 packs, and then he's got literally our last WBC box in stock. That one's yours too. And I didn't see, Jonathan, do you want me to ship that box to you or open it tonight? Last time we did this in the championship packs, there was a monster 101 flag patch. Alright, nice auto. R.A. Dickey Blue out of 50. That's a nice little bonus auto. R.A. Dickey, that is number 28 out of 50, so Jonathan's streak. Okay, you want me to just ship you the box? You don't want me to open it live then, that's fine. It's totally your preference, so. Ooh, you got a redemption. Those can be monster or they can be big whammies. Big whammies or monsters, that could be a redemption for a full-size jersey. We'll see Derek Holland, David Wright, Morneau, and Matsuda. This could be big. Let's see. You've got 2013 Topps Tribute World Baseball Classic. It is a WBC base auto, so it's not a jersey. If it's Profar, that's a decent one. Nelly Cruz. I did not know Nelly Cruz had a redemption in this, because we haven't pulled a ton of his live. So Nelson Cruz base auto. There you go. Alright, Jonathan, everything will be shipped. You want me to ship you the box? So you'll have a box to open when you get your cards. Everything ships on Friday this week, guys, so we're back on a normal shipping schedule. Everything's fast again. We were behind for a few weeks with the holidays and everything. Yeah, that is weird. Very weird. Nice little R.A. Dickey, though. So there's your tournament winnings right there. That entire stack and the Tribute WBC. No, I've never seen that Nelson Cruz. That is odd. Alright, let me save this video. Is anybody up for any boxes or anything? Anybody want anything? I'll stay open if you guys are. Let me save this video first.